Okay, welcome to Baron's Fitness Online. So we're going to do some stretches today. Okay, so we're just going to start off coming onto all fours, and we're going to tuck our toes under. Nice inhale, and if you're not warm, just take it easy to begin with. So all we're going to do, pressing back, and then just give me a few steps into those heels. Just taking your time to press back. Feel that stretch all the way down the back of the legs. And then we're going to drop down to our knees. And then pressing back and doing exactly the same again. So nice inhale, exhale, press back. And just paddle the heels. So it's up to you how fast or slow you go. Just feel that stretch all the way down the back of the leg. We're going to drop to the knees again. And then one more time, pressing back. So press back and stretch out the back of the legs. And just pressing one heel down, then the other heel. Well done. And taking it down. Okay, we're going to go for 3 again, but this time we're just going to, when we push back, press back into both heels at the same time. So nice inhale, exhale, press back, and then each time just trying to drive the heels down as you press back with the arms. Dropping down to the knees. And again, second time, exhale, press back. So keep moving around, work out where you need to be to feel those stretches. You're trying to push your bottom into the air. And then come down to your knees, breather there. And last one. And taking it down. Okay, we're going to press back now, downward facing dog, and walk the hands to the feet, then back out. So when we're ready, downward facing dog, walk the hands back, and then walking it back out. Downward facing dog, walk it in. We'll try not to wiggle our bum, hang off the hips. Walking it back out. Walking back in, stretching the legs. See if you can walk a little bit further out each time. Walking it back. We've got one more, so see if you can walk out as far as you can manage without it going into your lower back. So let's walk it out. So there's my plank. Then I'm going to try and reach a bit further forward. And then walking it back. Well done. And taking it down. Okay. Go bring one foot in front. These are my socks. Okay. Foot and knee in line with each other. And we're just going to apply a little bit of pressure onto the knee, pushing it forwards, trying to keep the heel down. So we start to feel stretching the calf. Then we're going to draw that foot back. And again, if you're like me, tight calves, heel might be up, but then we're going to try and push that heel down, and hopefully you can maybe add some extra weight, take this leg off. And we're pushing that knee forwards and down. Should feel that in your calf, so you can use your arms to balance, or pushing down, and release. Let's go one more time, see if you can pull it back. Drive the heel down, as much as you can to feel that stretch in the calf. Well done. Release, and to the other side. Okay, so pushing the knee down. We're really trying to reduce this angle at the ankle, trying to get into the calf. And then we're going to change, take it back, pushing down. Try to get the knee forwards and down, but keep the heel down. And last one, taking it back. Okay, and releasing. Changing back to the other side. Okay, we're going to try and just come up into a standing position using this one leg, so pressing, coming up, and then taking it back down, trying to keep the heel down, and pressing, coming up, and taking it back down. One more time, try not to let this knee cave as well. Exhale, press up, and taking it back down. Go change to the other side. Okay, so this leg does all the work. We're on the tops of the toes on the other leg, pressing up and taking it down. And pressing up and taking it back down. Last one. Press up and taking it down. Well done. Coming round to all fours. And we're going to extend one leg, taking the heel to the bottom. We're going to use the opposite arm. Just see if you can bring that heel onto the bottom. Just give me a few breaths here. Going to extend the leg, bringing it back. See if you can add a bit more pressure. Extend the leg. And again, pull it back, a bit more pressure. And releasing, changing to the other side. So extending the leg, heel to bottom. It's the opposite arm. And again, extend the leg, bringing it back in. Extending the leg and bringing it back in. Okay, and releasing there. We're going to try and do same side now. So we're going to extend and then take the same hand, same foot together. And release, and again. And release, and again. And then changing sides. So taking hold. And release. And still trying all the time to pull that heel to bottom. And release, last one. Pull and hold. Well done, and taking it down. Here we go, come through to centre. Coming up to high kneeling. And we're going to take one leg out to the side. So trying to feel that inner thigh stretching. And then we're going to add a lateral flexion. So we're going to take it down. Might feel it in the back or in the side. Try and keep the toes tucked under on the back leg. And then we're going to pull back up and reach the other way. And again, taking it down. And we're going to add the arm, stretch over, and bringing it back, and the other way. And taking it down, stretch over. So there's a temptation, you can see I'm trying not to let myself dip back, because that means I come out of the stretch. Keep trying to push yourself forwards into it. And bringing it back, and over. Then we're going to go for the other side. So toes tucked under, leg out to the side. And don't worry if it's just fingertips. Just keep doing the video and then you'll get lower and lower. And bringing it back. Again, taking it down. And then we can stretch over. So feel where your tightness is and try and sort of push into it. So if you're feeling the tightness here, you're trying to push up to the ceiling. You try to reach away with your arm. And then bring it back. And over to the other side. So all the time when you're stretching, you're thinking about how does your body feel? And bringing it over. Really good for the spine, this nice bit of flexion. And bringing it back. Taking it over. And bringing it back. Well done, and releasing there. Okay, hands come down into your high plank. Then we're going to step a foot forward. So stepping forwards. I want you to try and get the toes tucked under on this back leg. So we're going to try and bring our hands onto our foot. So it's going to be a bit of a balance. So one hand taking hold of the ankle, then see if you can take the other hand on the ankle. You just go hold it there. So this back leg might want to give in, but you're going to keep trying to push back. Ooh, she says. So keep trying to push the heel back and keep trying not to raise your bum. Keep trying to stay level. So you should feel that strengthening up and working on this hip flexor at the front leg. Well done. Hands can come down, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So the leg goes back, other leg forward. Again, get your legs secure in a position where you know it can hold your weight. One hand comes onto the heel, or onto the front of the foot, should I say. And then see if you can bring the other hand on. Trying to find that stillness, really trying to plant the legs. Well done, and taking the hands back down. Okay, taking the leg back, we're going to come to kneeling. And we're going to bring one foot round to the front. Okay, so cushion under the knee if you need it. And we're just going to dip down, looking to feel that hip flexor stretch. And then we're going to push back. And it's up to you how far you come. Some people feel the stretch sat on the bum. And some people feel it more with the bum high, pressing down into the leg. So again, you do whatever works for you, but we're going to push forwards. And then pull back. Toes up, pushing the knee down. Again, push forwards. And pull back. One more, and then we're going to add arms. Pull forwards. Push back. Okay, as we come through this time with the arms, so when we do the hip flexors, we're going to pull the arms back. And then sweep the arms behind. And again. Two more. Inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Try give me that extension in the back. And exhale, pull back. Make sure you're feeling it in this leg. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Well done, then we're going to change and do the same on the other side. 3 without the arms, 3 with the arms. Taking it down. And taking it back. And coming forwards. So again, either sitting all the way back or straight leg and sticking your bum up. Going forwards. And pulling back. Going to add the arms, so nice inhale. And exhale. So chin's pointing towards the toe. Think about your back, think about the tummy. And again, back extension. And pulling back. Last one. And pulling back. Well done, hands coming down, and we're going to take that leg back. Okay, we're going to step our leg forward again. So, back into your plank. 1 foot forward, but this time what we're going to try and do is we're going to push into our downward facing dog. And then bending the knees, we're going to try and aim to get the foot between the hands. So we're going to step forward, see if you can get that foot between the hands. And then you're going to position yourself into a low lunge. So knees to the outside of the arm. Okay, back leg can bend to begin with. And then we're going to raise the arms up. So when you come down, the elbow is on the inside of the knee, but the hand's on the outside of the foot. Take it down. 2 more. So, nice big inhale. We're going to squeeze with the bum. Make sure the weight is in this leg. Taking it all the way up. And taking it down. So again, thumb and little toe are together. Knees on the outside of my arm. Last one. Nice big inhale. Doesn't matter what this posture looks like as long as you can feel the stretching happening. And taking it down. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. So, you're going to take it into your downward facing dog. Bending the knees to look forward, and we're going to try and get the foot in between the hands. So nice tight tummy. Try and get that foot. If you can't, it's okay, you can sort of jiggle it through. Slide into a low lunge that's comfortable. And then we're going to drop the knee. So you can see knees on the outside, hands on the outside, but my arms on the inside of the leg. When you're ready, back extension. So get yourself into a position where you can curl and tighten the back muscles, keeping the legs in the same place. Feel the back work. And taking it down for a rest. And again, we're going to work our back, so all the back muscles shortening, bottom tight, curling back, but we're not using the inner thighs, so we're not pulling that knee in. It's just stabilising. down. So you might be like me that you can feel one side has to work a lot harder than the other. This is my harder side. Last one. Pulling back. Well done, and taking it down. Okay, we're going to change sides. Last exercise. So same thing, get yourself back into your downward facing dog and then bending your knees. Foot comes between the hands and you always try to do it without lifting the hands up. Slide back into your low lunge. Position, so the elbow is on the inside of the leg. Get yourself locked in with your legs, so the legs have got the strength of the body. And we're going to roll up. From here, you're going to try to lift your back knee off the ground by straightening the back leg. So nothing else changes, but push your back heel away for me. So big stretch, pushing the heel away. We'll try not to lift our front hip. Well done, taking it down. Here's our rest. And again. So tight back. All we're going to work on is the quad now. So push the heel away, split the legs. Well done, releasing down and rest. One more. Keep trying to get a good tuck on those back toes. When you're ready, pull the back, then press with that back leg. Well done, and releasing. Changing sides. So again, tuck the toes under, press back into a downward facing dog, bend the knees. The other leg is going to step forwards between the hands, then slide yourself into that low lunge. Dropping the back knee. So again, hands on the outside of the foot, knee on the outside of the arm. And when you're ready, we're going to do our back extension. So curling up, so again, position the legs. And then press that heel away on the back leg. So you can see I came up quite high there. My worst side, cheating. Okay, off we go again. So pressing back there, that's better. Well done, release it down. Here's our rest, we've got 2 more. So you should have a really nice arch under the foot when you do this. Big toe, try and keep the big toe down on the floor for me. Okay, when you're ready, back extension. Okay, push that heel away, split the legs, and release. Take it down. Doesn't matter how high you can get up, it's just working on that strength and stretch. One more. Okay, so back extension and push back. Well done, and releasing there. Hands come down, taking it down. And we're going to come back into our downward facing dog and walk our hands back to our feet. So when you're ready, press back. Then walk your hands in and just practice that hanging off the hips. So you should feel this down the back of the legs. Let the head hang. And then rolling all the way up to stand. Okay, we're going to cross our legs over, so one in front of the other. Again, forward fold to 3. So nice inhale, exhale, take it down. And rolling back up. Again, try and close yourself closer to the legs if you can. So nice inhale, rather than the hands being in front, let's see if we can go for the sides of the feet. And then if you can, you're pressing the heels down and closing your body. So the more you close your tummy towards your thighs, the more you're going to feel that stretch. And back up. Okay, so let's go tops of the hands now, pushing the hands back to help that close of the body. So again, forward fold, take it down. So tops of the hands down, then you're pushing those arms back to the wall. Forehead's going towards the knees. Well done, and release and rolling back up. Other side, and then we're done. Okay, so cross the legs again. Make sure when the feet are down that you're not rolling onto the sides of the feet. Try and keep that big toe down. Now, you probably can't see my baggy socks, but you're trying to keep your big toe down. So again, up and over. Really push the bottom up to the sky. It's probably the only time I'll say try and do your anterior tilt to stretch your hamstrings more. So you're really trying to push your bum up. I'm going to roll all the way back up. Okay, working harder. We're going to take the hands to the side of the feet. So again, up and over, you go for the sides of the feet. And then you're trying to push the heel of the hands down as you fold towards your legs. Rolling all the way up. Okay, tops of the hands down this time. And then we're done. So nice inhale. As we exhale, up and over, push the hands back, trying to draw the forehead towards the knees. Keep trying to stick that bum up in the sky. Lovely, and releasing. So we're just going to come down to kneeling. Just give me a stretch on that shoulder. And the other way. And chest stretch to finish off with. So hands into the small of the back. And we're working on trying to squeeze the elbows together and push your chest through. So you should feel that round the front of the shoulders, around the chest. And then hands together, and the same exercise, just pulling down. Lovely, well done. Thank you very much. Bye.